we start, I do want to go ahead and thank some of our local businesses that sponsor Terrific Kids. We have Quiznos, Academy of Rising Stars, Beef O'Brady's, Burger King, CP Deli, Golden Corral, Muscle Whites. Are you okay?
Yeah.
I'll get an audiologist to sponsor us. Pax Karate and Zaxby's. I am going to call the front office and get some new batteries.
Of the Azalea City for their sponsorship of this program. And Mr. Charles Overturf is here with us today. If you'd like to come and say some words.
Sarah Jean, on behalf of fellow members Mike Perry, Jane Crawford, our school board member, and Rick Cerncy, our member, and about 60 other members of Azalea City, we just want to take a moment to welcome parents, and I see some grandparents and some friends to honor these young people. As I look out over the audience, I see the balloons and the flowers and different things. It's a time of celebration, and we're certainly proud of these young people. You know, when we finish tomorrow, the last two schools, it'll end 22 years of us doing Terrific Kids in the elementary schools here in Putnam County. And we're certainly proud of these young people. In a moment, they'll be reading to you what their teachers and sometimes even their classmates have said about them and all that they're accomplishing. And sometimes it's their character and the different aspects of that part of it that they're working on. And other times it's their academics, their grades, their reading program. So we think it's well-rounded. We're just certainly proud of each one of the young people. We're thankful for what you have done, and we just say please keep doing what you're doing and influence your fellow classmates.
Thank you. And before I turn it over to Ms. Michael, I do just want to remind you that we do have a lot of terrific kids today, and the first one certainly is as terrific as the last. So please stay if you can for all of them, because opening and closing the doors causes a disturbance. If you have a little one that you need to step out with, please do so. And we're going to go ahead and start. If we could have pre-K and kindergarten come on up to the side of the stage, we're going to begin.
Okay, from pre-K, from Miss Amy's class, we have Kai Hall. Miss Christie and I have nominated Kai Hall for our terrific kid. Kai has the sweetest disposition. She always comes to school prepared and ready to learn. Kai is one of our best listeners and always follows the rules. She is a friend to everyone, and all the kids love her. She is precious inside and out. We just love Kai. She is totally terrific. From Miss Rigsby's class, for the character counts trait, trustworthiness, we have Ziona Pride. Ziona has been chosen for the trustworthiness trait because of her honest reputation. She is loyal to her friends, but only if they also do the right thing. The courage that Ziona has is going to take her to amazing places. Miss Pride, you have made us proud. Ziona Pride. From Miss Brown's kindergarten class, we have Jordan Hodge. It is my pleasure to nominate Jordan Hodge as Terrific Kid. Jordan is a wonderful student who takes pride in her work and always does her best. In addition to being a great student, she is very well-mannered and never misses an opportunity to say thank you. Jordan sets a good example for her classmates with her enthusiasm for learning and her willingness to help her classmates. Jordan is truly a terrific kid and an asset to our class. Miss Brown, Jordan Hodge. From Miss Daniels' kindergarten class, we have Madeleine Price. Madeline has been chosen to be a terrific kid because she has shown characteristics of a sweet friend and is a wonderful student in the classroom. She shows up each day with a smile on her face and ready to learn. She is always willing to help in any way and is always very well behaved. She has also shown great progress in her work and is well on her way to first grade. She makes good choices in class, and I am very proud of her. She is such a sweet girl and a joy to me each day. Madeleine Price. From Ms. Dowdle's class, we have Naomi Theobald. Naomi Theobald is a terrific kid for many reasons. She does a great job following classroom rules. I can always count on her to set a good example for the other children. She works hard to complete her work and always tries her best. She loves learning new things. She is a kind and considerate friend to others in class. Naomi can be counted on to help her classmates with their sight words, writing, or whatever is in need. She has a lot of patience, and she is an excellent peer tutor. Naomi is a sweet little girl with a big smile and a bright future. She is a smart and respectful student with good manners. Naomi is truly a terrific kid. Naomi Theobald. From Miss Brooks' class, we have Kinsley Petty. Kinsley Petty is a terrific kid. She is a generous and kind child who is always helpful in the classroom. She is the first to volunteer to help her friends. She comes to school every day with a smile on her face. She is a true joy to have in class. That is why she is our terrific kid, Kinsley Petty. From Miss Clemens' class, we have Ayane Thompson. I have selected Ayane as our terrific kid because she is one of the sweetest, most loving students I have ever taught. Although Ayane began the year very reserved and shy, she has come out of her shell, and I can see that she strives to do her best every day. She recently has become the leader of the class with respect to behavior. I can often tell the others to look to her as an example of what they should be doing. Ayane is a true joy to have in class. She is quiet, bright, and gets along with all of her classmates. She cooperates well with them when working in groups, as well as socially at recess. Ayane Thompson. From Miss Stewart's class, we have Samir Offer. Samir Offer is our class nominee for Terrific Kid. Samir came to our class late in the school year, but has already made a big impact on our class. He is a sweet, well-adjusted, polite young man who is always eager to help others. Samir works hard and completes his work every day. His willingness to participate in all class activities is contagious. I have already come to depend on Samir to help me with things around the class. He gets along well with everyone and is well liked by his classmates. It is a pleasure to have Samir in our class. Samir Offer. And for kindergarten, for the character counts trustworthiness, the kindergartner that was chosen is Riley Glisson from Miss Daniels' class. Riley has shown characteristics of being trustworthy. She is always there when our class needs a helping hand. She can be trusted to always do the right thing when asked to do so. She is always honest, and I know the job will get done if she is in charge. Riley is a very reliable and trustworthy friend and a student, and I am honored for having the chance to have taught her this year. Riley Glisson. Now we're on first grade. From Miss Godwin's class, we have Sam Duran. Sam is terrific. It has been a joy this year having Sam in my class. He shows great character and is an awesome student in class. When teaching the classroom rules and character pillars this year, I could depend on Sam as a great example to model the behaviors I was teaching. He is very respectful. I appreciate the attention he gives me at all times during the day. It doesn't matter what we are doing or how loud the conversation is in class. He is always the first to respond when I call out for a response. Class, class. Yes, yes, Sam says. What made this year really exciting was thinking of new ways to challenge and enrich such a bright student. Sam catches on to new concepts with ease and enjoys a challenge. He even helps others when they are having trouble with something new, which shows how caring he is. Sam is not only academically talented, he is an athlete as well. His talent shined when we were on the playground and the kids were playing their weekly games like football, basketball, baseball, and kickball. I am a huge fan. I've enjoyed watching Sam grow and learn with our class this year, and I am confident that his future will bring many new adventures. I am very proud of you, Sam. You are a terrific kid. Sam DeReese. From Miss McGahee's class, and also Miss Solomon, we have Abigail Rivers. Abby was nominated because when I came to fill in for Miss McGahee's class, Abby stepped up to be a leader in the classroom. I can go to her with any questions about procedures. She is the peacekeeper in the classroom. She's always willing to give a helping hand to me and to her classmates. And I can always count on her to be doing the right thing. For these reasons and many more, I've chosen Abby to be our terrific kid. Keep up the great work. Love, Miss Jenny. Abigail Rivers. From Mr. Acey's class, I have Julius Walker. Julius has shown a tremendous amount of growth over the year, not only in his schooling, but as a student too. Julius's iReady scores are some of the best growth scores in the class, growing 56 points in math and a whopping 82 points in reading. Julius has been a joy to teach this year. Julius Walker. From Miss Marshall's class, we have Stephanie Watkins. Stephanie is the most respectful, caring, and giving student I have ever had in my classroom. She is a friend to everyone that she meets. Stephanie makes sure that everyone gets a fair chance. Stephanie comes to school ready to learn and gets the job done. She is always there to help someone. She is a team player and a great student and is definitely a blessing to our classroom. I can't wait to see what the future holds for this young lady. She is going many places. Congratulations, Stephanie. Stephanie Watkins. From Ms. Cooper's class, we have Samantha Bailey. Samantha enters our classroom every morning wearing a big smile. She always tries to make the right choices that are truly good for her and for her teacher. Samantha is very cheerful. She treats everyone with kindness and respect. Congratulations, Samantha Bailey, for being our terrific kid. From Ms. Sheffield's class, we have Sierra Bergman. Sierra is a hard-working student who tries her very best each and every day. She always takes her time, thinks about the answer, and makes smart choices on her work. I am very proud of her for always striving to try things on her own first before asking for help. Sierra is also a very respectful, responsible, trustworthy, and caring student who wants to make a difference to those around her. She is a good friend to all and always tries to include them in any game she plays, whether in the classroom or on the sidewalk or at specials. You will always find Sierra making the right choices. That's why the class and I truly feel that Sierra is a terrific kid. Sierra Bergman. And for the character counts pillar trustworthiness for first grade, we have Miss Kennedy Altman from Miss Godwin's class. Kennedy shows the character pillar of trustworthiness in her actions and in her words every day. Kennedy is an honest and kind student. I can rely on her to be doing exactly what she's supposed to be doing at all times during the day. And she even encourages others to follow directions when they get distracted. Kennedy has the courage to do the right thing even when others are a bit off task. It is a pleasure to have a student who tells the truth, keeps her promises, and does the right thing. I am very proud of Kennedy and know that she will continue to be a success in her future. Kennedy Altman. Okay, we're moving on to second grade. From Miss Voss's class, we have Nyesha Smith. Nyesha demonstrates exceptional behavior and character on a regular basis by helping around the class and being exceptionally well-rounded. She does exactly what she is asked and follows directions the very first time given. She works very hard and never gives up. Nyesha works well with others and is a big encourager to all of her classmates. She is a wonderful student, and we are so lucky to have her as part of our class. Nyesha has many qualities that make her a terrific kid for the fourth 9 weeks. Nyesha Smith. From Miss Helms, second grade class, we have Caden Merritt. Caden is such a wonderful student. He always walks in the classroom with a big smile, and he's ready to learn. Caden is also very giving. When he sees that a student has a need, he is there to meet it. Caden never shies away from a challenge. Instead, he tries his best every time and never gives up. Our class would not be the same without Caden. We are so proud of him and the third grader that he is becoming. Caden Merritt. From Miss Kim Wright's class, we have Dakota Crossley. My class has nominated Dakota Crossley as Terrific Kid. Dakota is a kind-hearted, sweet little girl who comes to school each day with a positive attitude. She has a great personality, and she's a great friend to her classmates. Dakota is very serious about her work and always puts forth 100% effort in class regardless of what the assignments may be. She excels academically in all subject areas, and she has an excellent eagerness to learn new things each day. I'm thrilled I was given the opportunity to teach such a terrific kid. Congratulations, Dakota. I'm proud of you. Dakota Crossley. From Miss Rayburn's class, we have Ryan Surency. Ryan was chosen by his class to be Terrific Kid because he is indeed terrific. When asked to define the word terrific, I am certain the dictionary would have Ryan's name listed as a definition. Ryan comes to school each day with a smile on his face and ready to learn. I can always count on him to do his best and to give his all in the classroom. He works hard to follow the rules and gives it to all in his classroom. Ryan is nice to everyone. Fairness is very important to Ryan, and he always tries to include everyone. He is the first person willing to jump in and help a classmate in need. I am so proud of Ryan and the young man he is becoming. I know that he will continue to accomplish great things in life. I'm so happy to have him as a part of our classroom family. Ryan Surency. From Miss Allen's class, we have Lauren Carpenter. Lauren Carpenter has been chosen as our terrific kid. Lauren is a well-mannered and respectful student. She gets along with her peers at James A. Long. She is dedicated to achieving her academic goals and puts forth the best effort to accomplish those goals. Lauren is always ready and willing to help her teacher and her classmates. It has been a pleasure having a student such as Lauren in our class this year. Congratulations, Lauren. You are a terrific kid. Lauren Carpenter. And for second grade, character counts pillar for trustworthiness goes to Sabian Santiago from Miss Wright's class. I am so proud that Sabian was selected to receive this honor because he is truly deserving. Trustworthiness is just one adjective I'd use to describe his wonderful character and personality. Sabian has on many occasions this year demonstrated trustworthiness. Regardless of the situation, Sabian can be trusted to be honest and truthful. If it means jeopardizing a friendship in effort to make sure the truth is known, Sabian is willing to do it. His humility and his trustworthiness will indeed take him a long way in life. I'm proud of you, Sabian. Thank you for being so trustworthy. Sabian Santiago. Okay, now moving on to third grade. We have J.C. Badger from Miss Bannon's class. J.C. was actually nominated by her classmates this time to be a terrific kid of our class. She has a kind heart towards others, and her peers get along with her very well. She enjoys being a good friend. J.C. also shows how to be a friend in return by including them in conversation, as well as helping them when needed. I've truly enjoyed having J.C. in class this year, and she is definitely fun and entertaining on a daily basis. We never knew what kinds of things she would say to make us laugh, or what types of actions she would show. She has succeeded very well on her academics, and I'm extremely proud of all of her accomplishments. J.C. has a sweet personality, polite manners, and shows respect and responsibility towards her peers and her teachers. She is a marvelous student and an absolute joy. J.C. Badger. From Miss Strigger's class, we have David Malanak. David is an outstanding young man. He is hardworking and caring. David is respected by his peers and is known to have a very kind heart. David is always focused on his work and strives to be a better student. Congratulations, David. David Malanak. From Miss Lee's class, we have Tristan Smith. Ever so often, a teacher is blessed with a well-rounded student who makes teaching very easy. This student is you, Tristan Smith. You never cease to amaze me. You are a great student and a fantastic role model to others. You were elected from your peers as our class terrific kid. You were elected because you are always responsible and helpful. I am lucky to be your teacher, and you make me proud every single day. You are always on task and remind others to stay on task also. I can always count on you to try your best and be a great role model to everyone around you. It's nice to have such a responsible and caring student in class. I am so proud of the young man you are becoming. You are a very bright boy, and I'm so happy to see the progress you have made. Remember to strive for progress and not perfection. Thank you for being our terrific kid. Tristan Smith. From Miss Cornwell's class, we have Gracie Turner. Gracie Turner is every teacher's dream. She is positive, hardworking, and respectful. Gracie is a student that you can trust to do the right thing, even if others are not. I can always depend on Gracie for a warm smile to brighten the day. Through this year, Gracie has shown growth in all academic areas. This is mainly due to the effort that she puts forth in everything she does. She takes her time and makes sure her work is accurate. She listens and asks questions. When things get tough, Gracie continues pushing until she gets it. Gracie's positivity and cheery personality makes her well liked by her classmates. She is a friend that helps and encourages. One classmate stated, "Gracie should be a terrific kid because she is nice and offers help a lot. She is always sweet and kind." I am honored and blessed to have been Gracie's teacher this year. She makes my heart happy, and I will miss her dearly. Thank you, Gracie, for being so terrific. Gracie Turner. From Miss Richardson's class, we have Sophia Clark. Sophia Park has been a burst of sunshine in our classroom this year. She radiates positive energy in everything she does. There is no way you could be around Sophia and be in a bad mood. She lifts you up just by being herself. It is something quite amazing to experience. Sophia has been a terrific kid since the first day of school. She works hard to complete all of her tasks. If something needs to be changed or redone, she does it with a smile, eager to improve her work. And she makes sure that it is her best work. She sets a great example for her classmates. Sophia has shown growth in iReady math and reading throughout this year. Her Lexile level has continuously grown through her commitment to reading and achieved 3,000. She made the most growth on the fair reading test and passed a SAT 10, showing she is ready for 4th grade. I'm so proud of Sophia's efforts in her academic work. I know it's not always easy, and she manages to make it look that way. Sophia's character also shines brightly, making her terrific. She is kind. She always puts others first. Rather it's the good seat or the last treat, she doesn't think twice about saying, "You can have it." Sophia has a love for softball, and it is clear that she has brought the things she's learned on the field with her into the classroom. Her focus is always on the big picture, and she knows that with hard work, a good attitude, and a little sacrifice, she can be on a winning team. She couldn't be more right. My heart is so sad to see this year come to a close, as I will miss this sweet girl dearly. However, I am looking forward to following Sophia and continuing to watch her grow and flourish in all that she does. Thank you for sharing your sunshine with me. You are truly terrific. Sophia Park. From Miss Plato's class, we have Blake Sullivan. Blake has shown over the past several months an exemplary attitude. He is an excellent role model for his peers in completing his work. He strives to work hard and do his best on every assignment. He is a student that I know I can count on in class to do the right thing. He exhibits the character traits worthy of being a terrific kid. Blake Sullivan. In our character counts, trustworthiness for 3rd grade comes from Miss Richardson's class. It is Joseph Solomon. Joseph has been nominated by 3rd grade for the Character Counts pillar of trustworthiness because he truly practiced this each and every day. Joseph has earned the reputation of being trustworthy because he can be counted on to run errands quickly. assist substitutes, and help them in the class for it to run smoothly. And because he always tells the truth, he even tells the truth when things aren't in his favor. Joseph always keeps the best interest of others close to his heart. He is a loyal friend and a family member. He can be counted on to go the extra mile and stand up for his classmates. He models trustworthiness to others through his actions. At his young age, he realizes actions truly do speak louder than words. He's always willing to share the story with an adult when needed, but is never one to tattle. He is honest and trustworthy while being considerate of the feelings of his peers. He's never boastful and never judges others when they make mistakes. Instead, he offers to help and guide them in order to help them succeed. It is no surprise that Joseph has earned a black belt in Taekwondo at the age of 8 with his great attitude. We are so proud to have Joseph in 3rd grade. I'm so proud to have him in my class. He sets a great example for his peers and is genuinely warms the hearts of everyone he meets. Keep up the great work, Joseph. Trustworthiness sure looks good on you. Joseph Solomon. Okay, 4th graders, you ready? From Miss Sims' class, we have Damon Murray. Damon Murray has been chosen as the terrific kid for Miss Sims' class. Damon is a hardworking student who is always working toward his next goal. Damon is always willing to help others and is always sincere to his classmates around him. Damon is always Damon is always looking for his next challenge and willing to try anything once. Damon's love for learning is absolutely contagious. Damon is a wonderful reader who constantly challenges himself to read more. Damon has the ability to take the most mundane task and turn it into a positive one. He can always find the positive in every situation. He is always kind and helpful to his peers and his teachers. He always takes his time on his work and will always strive for excellence. Damon has a wonderful attitude and a smile that can brighten up any room. When asked to do something a little extra, there is never any complaints. Not only do I think Damon is a great student, but his classmates also voted him as the perfect candidate for our terrific kid. I cannot imagine my 4th grade class without Damon Murray, and for all of those reasons, he is a true terrific kid. Damon Murray. From Miss Jamie Turner's class, we have Cullen Sloan. Cullen is a wonderful person both in and out of the classroom. He is polite and caring and can add a positive spin to any situation. Cullen loves to learn new things. His engagement, excitement, and creative way of thinking are contagious to his classmates. He is truly a friend to everyone. More than once, Cullen has been a peacemaker and a mediator among his classmates. Cullen is also a blessing to his teacher. He goes above and beyond to help me in class. Cullen's adorable smile is as infectious as his enthusiasm for learning. I knew from the moment I met Cullen that we would have a fantastic year. I am so happy to have Cullen in my classroom. He is truly a terrific kid. Cullen Sloan. From Miss Carter's class, we have Kaylee Phillips. Kaylee is typically respectful, kind, and courteous to students and adults. She strives for her personal best in classwork, projects, and other school endeavors. Additionally, she has made major improvements academically since she came back, to James A. Long. We're glad to have her back. Kaylee demonstrates good citizenship by her willingness to lend a hand to her fellow students. and adults at James A. Long. She sets the bar high, both academically and socially, for herself and for all of those around her. Kaylee Phillips. From Miss Arnold's class, we have Cartasia Sanders. Cartasia Sanders is our terrific kid for the fourth 9 weeks. Cartasia's classmates describe her as trustworthy, respectful, reliable, and a loyal friend and family member. Cartasia definitely embodies all of these qualities. She has many friends in class thanks to these character traits. She is a friend to anyone who needs one and always checks on her classmates that are having a bad day. She is a great person at cheering up other people. She always is quick to loan school supplies when in need. Those that have forgotten their school supplies or paper, she is there to their rescue. She is so helpful that her classmates never hesitate to even ask her. I can see Cartasia doing great things in this world. She truly is a terrific kid, and we're so very lucky to have her here at James A. Long Elementary. Cartasia Sanders. From Ms. Steele's class, we have Tyshawn Fuller. I love having Tyshawn in my class. He is always smiling, and that smile would just brighten up my day. He is such a hard worker and gives 100% in everything that he does. He is always ready to give a helping hand and is willing to help anyone with anything. Tyshawn is a friend to everyone in the class because he never says a mean word to anyone. Keep being a hard worker and a caring person, Tyshawn, because those are great characteristics to have. Congratulations on being our terrific kid, Tyshawn Fuller. From Miss Westbury's class, Miss Aliyah McKnight. Aliyah is a shining example of a terrific kid. This is her second nomination this year. She has the characteristics of all of our character count pillars. She is respectful to others, responsible on her work and with her behavior in class and in school. She always comes to class each morning with a smile and gets straight to work. She is always ready to learn and does all of her work. She gets along with all of her peers in class and is so helpful to them. She is caring and is a very good citizen. She was helpful in writing letters and sending care packages to our troops last Christmas and continues to write to them every day. Aliyah makes good attempts to being fair with others, including them in her daily activities. She is trustworthy, and I can have her help in any way in my classroom with no worries. Aliyah is one terrific kid. Congratulations, Aliyah. Great job. And our representative for Character Counts Trustworthiness from the 4th grade comes from Miss Arnold's class. It is Adora Lee. Adora Lee embodies trustworthiness. She is an honest, loyal, and reliable friend. All of her classmates know that they can trust her with secrets and loan her supplies without any worries. She knows right from wrong and always has the courage to stand up for the right thing. Adora's character really counts. Adora Lee. All right, we are at 5th grade. Starting off with 5th grade from Miss Becker's class, we have Destiny Santiago. Destiny is one special 5th grader. She is truly liked by every student in our class. She has an amazing personality and is extremely bright and funny. Destiny gives her very best on all of her assignments and projects. When she doesn't understand something, she's not afraid to ask. She follows the rules and is very helpful to me on a daily basis. Destiny has a talent. She has amazing leadership skills, and I hope that she uses them to make a positive influence on her peers in years to come. Destiny, you are a terrific kid. Destiny Santiago. From Ms. Smith's class, we have Louis Tran. Wow, what a terrific kid. Louis Tran is an outstanding student. He always wants to understand problems that he has difficulty with. He strives to do his best in all subjects. Louis is extremely kind and respectful to all. He is always willing to help me by running errands or helping other classmates. Also, he is the last student to leave at dismissal because he helps me clean the classroom every day. What a kind student you are. Way to go, Louis. Keep striving to do your best. You are a terrific kid, and I am very proud of you. Louis Tran. From Miss Jenny's class, Mia Cesarini. I've let my class vote on who should be terrific kid for the first 9 weeks of this year. For this last one, however, I decided to make the choice myself because I didn't want this exceptional student to be overlooked. Mia is not your typically charming, outgoing, terrific kid who outshines everyone in class. She can be very quiet and sometimes can get overlooked in my class of boisterous students. One word to sum up Mia's personality is quirky. She is the unique bundle of energy who marches to the beat of her own drum. She is excellent at reading, math, science, and especially writing. Plus, she has great handwriting and appreciable skill in 5th grade for sure. She is a great asset to our team and helps anyone who needs it in class. What really sets Mia apart, though, is how much she listens to what people say. If it comes up in class conversation that someone's little brother or sister isn't feeling well, Mia will remember and ask how they are doing a couple of days later. If I mention on Friday that I'm going somewhere for the weekend, Mia will inquire on Monday how my trip was. She is the rare, thoughtful student who is truly concerned about how you are doing, listens to what you say, and follows up with you because she truly cares about everyone. And this is what makes her such a terrific kid. I'm lucky to have you in my class, Mia. Mia Cesarini. From Miss Blitch's class, we have Tamara Hill. Tamara has been nominated by her classmates for Terrific Kid for always being kind and treating everyone equally. Her classmates admire her for being respectful and always doing the right thing. Tamara is a leader in the classroom and sets a good example for her classmates on a daily basis. Tamara works extremely hard every day to complete her assignments and always puts forth her best effort. I have enjoyed watching her grow and build her confidence this year. Tamara has a great sense of humor, and I absolutely love hearing the stories she has to tell. Thank you, Tamara, for being a terrific kid. It has been an absolute pleasure to have you in my class this year. Tamara Hill. From Miss Wood's class, we have Rachet Leonard. I picked Rachet to be my terrific kid for many reasons. For one, she has a sweet disposition. I never see her really angry or upset about anything, which means she knows how to let things roll off her shoulder. And for a 5th grader, that is a very hard thing to do. I also chose her for her incredible work ethic. She always puts forth 100% in her work and takes pride in everything she turns in. One prime example of this was the work and effort that she put into her recent FSA assessments. She not only took the whole time and really tried, but she also worked out every single question. I know if she maintains this kind of work ethic and determination through life, she will soar. Thanks, Rachet, for being such an amazing young lady. Rachet Leonard. And for 5th grade, our student that demonstrates trustworthiness is Brandon Miller from Miss Smith's class. On more than one occasion, Brandon has gone above and beyond to show this quality trait. I can always count on Brandon to do the right thing without a question or hesitation. If he is given a specific task or allowed the freedom of doing self-driven activities, I can count on him making good choices and decisions. He is also willing to step up and help others when needed. I know he will continue this path when he leaves James A. Long and embarks on his new journey in the years to come. Brandon is a special blessing to me and everyone that he comes in contact with. Keep up the good work. Brandon Miller. Thank you for all of you that stayed. We really appreciate that. I'm going to turn it over to Ms. McDaniel.
Thank you again. Those are some wonderful things that were said about all the kids. Let's give them another hand.
Changes catch your eye, and you come to realize one can make a difference. Reach out, stand out, find out what it's all about. See it all, stand tall, be there to catch them when they fall. Since 1915, Kiwanis International has touched millions of lives through thousands of service programs for children around the world. When you help one child, you help the world. Life is bigger than just one, but one